Hey, happy OONSDAY, guys. Look at this beautiful set before these guys mess it all up. This is Little Napoleon here. I'm going to put out a game right here. It's a game that's going to choose the 6 finalists for the name for the big new giant dark-furred raccoon. So I have 12 names. They're going to compete against each other. The 6 that win move on to the final round. Look for your name here. Look at how pretty this is for St. Patty's Day. Okay guys, here's the game. Here's 12 names that I chose from all your suggestions. Great names too, at a tough time. So right there, that's a name chosen. As soon as a ball is pulled out, that's going to be one of the names that makes it to the finals. So we're going to have the first 6 balls that are pulled out will make it to the finals. Thank you, Little Napoleon. And then in the order they are chosen will be their post placement in the tubes, numbers 1 through 6. So far we have Luna. What a great name for this dark raccoon that's like a big dark moon. Alright, Little Napoleon's back, and he chooses the name Sasquatch. Ooh, that's interesting. It's kind of a Bigfoot kind of creature. And you know what? That would actually be really nice in my titles. Like on YouTube, people like all things Bigfoot and Sasquatch. Look at him trying to walk off with that thing. So I have 1 cookie crumbled in every cup. I have like 3 peanuts and a couple peanuts out of the shell. Look, we got some green cookies for them tonight. We got Lucky Charms in there, and we got Lucky Charms in there. This ought to be fun. They're starting to show up. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very early in the night. You're already messing up the tarp, aren't you? That and the wind. So he's going back to Luna. I like that name a lot. That's a real good one. There's a lot of these that I like. Bertha, what a classic. I hope someone picks Bertha. Someone's about to get real grumpy here. So look at all these great names. Chewbacca, Ebony, Frau, Dolly, Phoebe, Bertha, Nina, Kilo, Ox, Maxine. You know, I thought, boy, that's putting a lot of responsibility on me to pick the 6 I like, and I thought, I could just have the raccoons do the job for me. There we go, we chose Frau. Way to go, Little Napoleon. Frau, a German woman. I believe that's what it means. I'll have to ask the wife. She knows German very well. When someone chose that name, she laughed. Look at that. He's eating dog food. That's amazing. Here he comes. Look at that funny walk he has. He sure walks strange. I wonder if there's something wrong with him on his underside. He's got a very peculiar walk. Oh, the ball stays in for Phoebe. Look at him. He's not a cookie person, and tonight he wants cookies. I mean, he always skips cookies. This is interesting. He's trying to walk with it too, being real silly. Look at that weird walk he has. You gotta pick a new one for us. Little Napoleon, look what I got. Got a green cookie for you. Uh-oh. We got another name, Phoebe. I really like that name. That raccoon looks like a Phoebe to me. If that were to win the final round, I'd be very happy with that name. I really like Maxine too. I like Bertha a lot. Dolly's a good one. Luna's a good one. A lot of great names here. All right, here he comes again. Here he comes. Is he gonna pull it out? Look at that ball stand. He got it out. Chewbacca. I don't know, legally, can I use that name? I think I can. I think a lot of people name their pets Chewbacca. Oh boy, we're getting close. I think we have one more to go. Yeah, we got one more name to go. That's going to make it to the final round with the 6 tubes. And it's going to be where there's food in the tubes, and whichever tube empties out first will be the winner. Okay, there we go. Ebony. And as you see, this corner was the lucky corner. He came in from that direction, and that's where he started working. We had some other close calls, but it didn't come out. So they've all been chosen. We have the 6 finalists. Let's see, we got Phoebe, Sasquatch, Ebony, Luna, Chewbacca, and Frau. I want to thank everyone else for participating. Great names over here. I really love Maxine. Nina, that's kind of funny because that means small child in Spanish. That would have been a clever name. Bertha, I was really rooting for Bertha, but Bertha isn't going to make it to the final. Sorry about that. Thanks, guys. Okay, Moira, you want a green cookie? Ooh, right in the bird bath. Perfect shot. Oh, look who showed up. It's Mr. Wiener. Happy St. Patty's Day, Mr. Wiener. Oh, you like Lucky Charms. He's going to pick out all the marshmallows, I bet. You know, I used to play these games as a kid with Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops. I would kind of do a process of elimination like this. I'd see what the last color standing was, whether it's the last color marshmallow or the last color Fruit Loop in my cereal bowl, and that would be the winner. And I would pretend to be impartial, but I actually was cheating the whole way, rooting for the color I liked. Those are my childhood memories. Mr. Wiener, what do you want? Oh, look who's here. Look who's here, Wiener. Mr. Grumpy's here. He sure brings a lot of character to the set, that's for sure. Mr. Wiener, I have a St. Patty's cookie for you. Oh, you want that? There you go. Are you going to eat it? Yeah, he's carrying it to the bowl. Let's see how he likes that. He really enjoyed that Girl Scout cookie game. He was the first one here, and he was going to town on those cookies. Now, I'm guessing if Cutie Monster showed up, she is so particular to the brand of cookie she likes, she probably would say no. Hi, Skittish. I see Skittish out there. You know, my wish was that I could have a lot of raccoons participating in choosing the name. But that's just so difficult to do, to get a big piece like this out with all of them on the patio and it not scaring them off. Because this is quite heavy and quite a tight fit through the door. I kind of had to do it on an angle. It was tricky. I needed that squirt bottle right about now. Squirt, squirt, squirt. He's so territorial. Look at that. He kind of arches his back like a cat, too. So this is Skittish right here. I see Cutie Monster is right in the corner there. That's Brutus right there. Hi, Skittish. Time for you to eat my finger. Wiener, look what I got. Look what I got, Wiener. Oh, you're welcome. So I'm curious if you guys are doing anything special for St. Patty's Day. Going out to an Irish restaurant maybe, getting some shepherd's pie, some corned beef and hash. Gonna have yourself a drink with Jameson or green beer. What do you guys like to do? So my wife, she calls it Shamrock Shake Day. That's her tradition. She's got to go to McDonald's and she's got to get her Shamrock Shake. She's happy with just one a year. Me, I could go, I can take it or leave it, it doesn't matter. Oh, there you go, Skittish. Have an Irish cookie. Oh, here's Brutus. Hi, Brutus. Look what I got. There you go, you big boy. He's a fun big male. He's a bit of a giant. Okay, the new one just showed up. I was wrong before. That one was in the shadows and I thought it was the dark one, but right there, this is the new one whose name we're picking tonight. Right next to Cutie Monster. And I'm guessing they're both females. Cutie is growling at that one. So, I should probably throw a cookie out there and see if I could get Cutie to come in. Cutie, what's that? Let's see if she likes that brand of cookie. She is so fussy. Yep, she's being fussy. Look at that. She passed on a cookie. Brutus says, I will gladly take that. There's Hefeweizen, one of the top males, right up there with Grizz. I've seen Hefeweizen be submissive to Grizz and get real low. But I've never seen Grizz get low to anyone. And speaking of Grizz, he's right there. Look at that rough boy. Goodness, what a giant too. So I wonder if he would pair up with this new one, whose name is yet to be determined. Possibly Sasquatch. Possibly Chewbacca. Kind of the same creature, isn't it? Okay, Brutus, let's get you something. Hang on. Oh, Skittish says, I'll take that cookie. There you go. Okay, let's get the new one a cookie. All right. Oh! Brutus stole it from the new one, and she got pissed. All right, I'll give her another cookie. There you go. Happy St. Patty's Day. What are you doing, silly boy? What are you doing, silly boy? Watch out for Grunty. Grunty Little Napoleon. What do you want? So, a little surprise. A little bit of nibbles on the Lucky Charms. Oh, here we go. Grizz is eating the Lucky Charms. Otherwise, yeah, I'm surprised they're not that fond of it. All those yummy marshmallows in there. Oh, Skittish. There you go. So I've been seeing another new one in the group. It kind of has thin fur on the face and little speckles of pink. Was that you, Bashful, being shy? Come on. So, kind of nervous. Always shows up when all the other ones are kind of heading out of here. Very unique raccoon. Very different in the face. Kind of ghostly looking in the face. Real whitish in the face. So I'm starting to see new raccoons show up. And they're already adults. They're not babies from last year. Which, how's this word spreading? And where are they coming from? What is that, Grizz? What is that, Grizz? There you go. Get that cookie. Hey, Monster. Monster, you want one of these? Wiener says, I'll take it. Your sister Cutie said no. Isn't that something? Okay, Cutie. I want you to have a good St. Patty's Day too, so I got your favorite brand. There you go. Now you're happy. Okay. You want to play Catch Little Napoleon? Oh. Do you want Cutie's brand? There you go. Cut it out. He's just so bold. Even with Grizz, he does that. You're crazy. You're gonna get it one of these days. You want to eat my finger? I know you do. You want to shake my hand. You're such a funny raccoon. You're just obsessed with my smell. I think you are. You're licking your lips. You say, where's those green cookies? That's what you wanted. You're the opposite of Cutie. Oh, is this Tiny Tim here? This might be Tiny Tim. I need this buddy to come in closer so we could take a look at his eye. From here, I'm not seeing the pink as much as I was the other day. Okay, Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim, let's take a good look. Oh, he's really scared. So, it's hard to tell. I think his retina might be cut. I am not positive on that. So, my fingers crossed that he can still see in that. I just don't know. I'm gonna treat him good. For sure. Who's over here? So I better put some over here for that guy to keep him away from Tiny Tim. Hi, Cutie. There you go, Cutie. If you want a treat, I got some treats for you too. There you go, pal. Oh, he's having a little bit of a tough time. I don't know if I should have did that. I probably should have had him just stay right here. Well, I am happy the work week is done with. And this weekend, my wife and I are going to celebrate our 4-year anniversary. Even though we've known each other for 8, we've been married 4 years. Yeah, sweetie. Okay. Is that what you wanted? You want a green one, Wiener? We only got 3 left of the St. Patty's Day cookies. Oh, Claus says, I want one. Alright. I think it's time to start spreading some food out there. Maybe we can get the new one in a little closer. Yeah, poor Tiny Tim's out in the group now. Oh, I was hoping he would have stayed in close. Cutie says, forget all that health food. Give me my fix of sugar, please. Oh, I get so many negative comments on the cookies. And the way I look at it is, their homes are literally right next to the interstate. I've showed you the park. It's directly next to the interstate. I have major superstores around here and restaurants and busy roads with lots of traffic. And with such a short lifespan of 1.5 to 2 years, I think cookies is very low on their list of things to worry about as animals. They got it good. And yes, it's a lot of sugar, but they're coming to my backyard and they're not crossing the freeway, and that's keeping them alive. Even though this is not their whole diet. I'm sure they're eating in everyone else's backyards. You know, birdseed that falls, things out of compost piles, grubs and worms and insects and mice. And I was going to say frogs, but there's no water sources around here with frogs or crayfish or nothing. Their water systems is retention ponds of runoff from the roads. So they're drinking radiator water, oil water, all the nasty stuff that washes off of cars. So when I hear people lay into me about giving them cookies, I get a little upset about it because they're urban raccoons with a very rough life. Some of these guys probably live in a sewer system off of the road. So I know social media, you just got to let some of this stuff bounce off, but I'm kind of new at this, and some people will say things like, if you love them, you wouldn't do this. And that rubs me the wrong way because I love these guys so much. As you see, I have up close personal relationships with them, and I want nothing but the best for them. Am I perfect? No. But I just want to treat them so good. Okay, Tiny Tim. Oh, I'm so sorry about your eye, pal. I mean, the best I can tell, he's looking at me with that eye. But it sure is rough. Someone got him in that eye, for sure. But it does look a little more improved than that first day, not as swollen up. Oh, wow, I haven't been paying attention. Look at all those Lucky Charms are being polished off by Elton John. Way to go, Elton. So Excitable Bill showed up. Here's the new one. This night's all about you and St. Patty's Day. We're picking a name for you. It would have been neat if that one participated and helped choose its own name. But it's kind of ironic that Little Napoleon is choosing for the biggest raccoon. And what do you want? What do you want, little monster? There you go, Claus. You better get it. You better get it. Oh, oh, it's pinned down. What are you going to do? Oh. So look at the size difference between Tiny Tim and this massive beast. Incredible size difference. That baby's kind of small too. Let's see if this new one likes marshmallows. It's a holiday. We gotta get some good stuff out there. Bill's liking that. Yeah, this new one's kind of aggressive. Kind of pushes her weight around. Yeah, look at that. Wow. I wouldn't want to mess with that one. You should name it Texas. You don't mess with Texas. Okay, is that Moira coming down the tree? She's still a big raccoon. Look at her. Old Moira. She's going to go to her bird bath now and she's going to look at me. And she's going to want to be served. There she is. Okay, Moira. Oop, I missed the mark. Okay, Bill. Oh, that went way behind you, Moira. I'm sorry. Cutie, 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 cutie. Cutie, 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 cutie. Okay, cutie, I'll toss it to you. Too much in the way, I know. Okay. I think that's that new one with the real speckled pink in the face, right underneath that white flower pot. Like there's a lot of fur missing all through the head, and you'll just see pink skin. Very funny looking. I needed to get in the light closer. There you go, Grizzy. Bill. Happy St. Patty's Day. Cutie's learning the same trick as Moira. Just stay put and wait. There you go. How you doing there, pal? Yeah, I know you want to eat my finger. You want to eat it. You want to eat it. Oh, here's a new one. Oh, we got a big possum coming from the right. Oh yeah, getting feisty. I think I'm gonna get the peanuts and the shell out and let it get crunchy out there. Oh, Bill hears that right away. Oh my goodness. Freight train came right through the middle. Cutie, you want a double stuff so you don't have to keep coming back? There you go. Take two at once. Well, this is turning out to be a fun evening. Good group, but half of them took off when that one came running right through the middle. Don't know what that was about. Got to see the skunk last night. Got real close to Cruella. She didn't want any honeycombs. Oh, sweetie. There you go. There you go, sweetie. Man, I can't get over the size of this one. I would love it to come to the step like it did the other night. It touched the cookie in my hand. That just really surprised me. Hi, Elton. Oh, Tiny Tim. Yeah, I'm glad no one's messing with him right there. So, out on that table, you'll see my St. Patty's Day hat. And I have some food underneath the hat. I haven't seen anyone go up there and mess with it yet. Oh, Timmy. Should I get some saline solution and give you some drops? Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna be okay, buddy. You just keep coming to the step every night. we'll give you a full belly. That's going to make a big difference. And my offer stands, you could come in here. You know, my wife's been really opposed to having a raccoon in the house. Like, she doesn't mind if they walk in a little and leave, but she said if Tiny Tim needed to stay in here, she would have him come in till he got better. But raccoons really don't choose to do that. They have their home, and that's where they want to be. But you never know. And if he really needed safety in here, we would let him come in, and we would look after him. I don't know how I'd figure out, like, getting him to use a litter box. That'd be a little tricky. Okay, cutie. Are you just grunting? Do you want any cookie pieces? There you go, Timmy. Grizz, what are you doing, you beast? Well, guys, I'd say we had a nice, successful night. We have the 6 finalists that will face off coming up soon. I'm going to put that show together, and we're going to end up with a name for this one right here. So let's say Happy OONSDAY to that big beast, and look forward to choosing a name for it. Hey everyone, thank you so much for participating in the game and throwing these names out there. They're all wonderful. There's probably going to be some new raccoons in the future we're going to need some names for. So hold on to them or think of some new ones. Alright guys, Happy OONSDAY. And hey, Happy St. Patty's Day too. Boop, boop, boop.